Hey, welcome to my channel. This video is a tarot reading for Mabon, or the fall season. I will do a reading at the end of this video to address how you can align your energy and your familiar's energy, the animal that you have a connection with, to work with the energy of Mabon. And you will also receive a message from your animal for this fall season. So Mabon is a harvest festival on the Wheel of the Year, usually celebrated around September 21st to September 24th. It happens during the first days of autumn, of fall, and it kicks off this fall season and the fall equinox and harvest season. After the abundance and the growth from summer, we are harvesting everything that we have created or manifested. It's a time to collect and celebrate all of that growth, all of that abundance. We're really celebrating abundance. It's also a time to start to slow down, to wind down, prepare for winter, which is our rest season. So finishing up projects, tying up loose ends, these are all things to do during fall. Fall is a time of transition. We're celebrating everything that we have received from January, from the start of the year until now. So look back, reflect, and celebrate. Be grateful. Also celebrate that the day has equal sun and night. Celebrate Mother Earth, be grateful what Mother Earth provides you and what nature provides you, the beauty of nature. This is a time to really cultivate harmony and balance. So during the fall season, complete projects, as I mentioned, really prioritize what you want completed and the tasks that you want to do the most important things first, and maybe leave those other ones until next spring. Because we are preparing for winter, when we want to slow down, when we want to rest, when we want to really turn inward and not do as much work, we really reflect in winter, and we can start that reflection phase right now. Be in solitude, be introspective. Create as many peaceful, calming moments as you can. Fall is a great time to let go of what you no longer need. Do a declutter, let go emotionally, emotions that you no longer want to experience or hold on to in your body. Physically, mentally, emotionally, what do you want to release? You will continue to release these throughout winter, but decide now, start thinking about it, start releasing now. This is a great time for healing rituals and to celebrate Mabon and celebrate this time of year to kick off fall. It's a great time to cook or bake with apples, have a large potluck or host a feast, think like Thanksgiving style meals, sharing with others, sharing your abundance with others. Create a gratitude list is powerful at this time. Go for a nature walk, just observe the changes, how summer has ended, the plants are changing. Now's the time to plant bulbs, tree seeds, and shrubs so that they're ready and starting to grow in spring. Fall can be a great time to study, to learn, to focus on your inner development. Animals that are associated with Mabon and fall, and animals that are really great to connect to during this time or do some work with, are squirrels, turtles, tortoises, owls, hedgehogs, foxes, and bats. Mabon is the perfect time to practice patience with your familiar, the animal that you have a connection to. Patience is really necessary when communicating with our animals. And when trying to understand what our animals are communicating to us, they often communicate through behaviors, and being patient, being able to sit back and observe is really beneficial, and during this time of year is the perfect time to work on that skill. The energy of this time helps us be more patient, more present, more mindful, helps us live in the moment more. And animals really help us with the skill of living in the moment, of being present, since they are so mindful and present themselves. Being present, being patient, being mindful are all important in developing, growing, and strengthening our bond with our animals. I recently just posted a whole video on patience and the importance of being patient with your dog, especially reactive dogs. A lot of these tips can relate to cats as well, and all animals. So check out that video if you want to know more about the importance of patience with your animals. But now we are going to get into the tarot reading. So I'm using the Dog and Cat Communication Tarot deck, which is a deck specifically designed for communicating with your animals. It follows the traditional tarot layout, but each card description is written in a way for you to ask your animals questions or just gain insights into maybe a specific behavior they have, or just understand them better. It's a tool for communicating with them. So I'm going to see what our animals as a collective, what they want us to know about fall, what advice they have for us, and how we can align with the energy of Mabon of fall, how we can work with their energy for fall. Just see what messages they have for us for this time of year. The first card that I have is the Magician. So the Magician is all about knowing our power, knowing that we have everything that we need. This is a card that kind of symbolizes that we have the tools available to us, the skills and the tools, the knowledge to create anything we want, to manifest our dream life. Think of a magician. They can pull things out of nothing. They have the power of magic. They can create things, and we have that. So this fall, really focus on our power, on our ability to manifest. Card is really about manifestation and knowing that we are capable to manifest our dream life. So whether we are receiving some manifestations or showing gratitude for manifestations that we have received since January or over the summer, just being aware of our power, knowing that we can change our life, we can do and create, be anything that we want to be. The next card is the Two of Hearts. This card is all about commitment, and it's a very loving commitment. We are committing to something or someone that we love. So with these two cards together, our animal, it really wants us to commit to our dreams, to our desires, to the things that our soul wants, to the life that we want to live and experience, to the person we want to become. Commit to having and creating that life. Commit to knowing your power, standing in your power, and really going after your dreams. And commit through love. Commit to doing things that bring you love. Commit to following love, joy, passion. Commit to those feelings that feel really good. The Two of Hearts can also symbolize our relationship with our familiar. Maybe we are strengthening, growing, developing that bond. Maybe that's a focus we want to have for fall. But our next card is the Ten of Bones. The Ten of Bones is a very abundant card. It's a card where we kind of have everything that we want. These are all really nice cards. The Ten of Bones, since it is a card that has a theme of abundance, and for Mabon, we are celebrating abundance. Really focus on the abundance around you. The abundance in your life already. What do you have more than enough of? Maybe knowing that you yourself are more than enough to create your dream life. You've done enough, you are enough, you have enough, you know enough, and you are capable of doing everything that you need to do. The Ten of Bones is also about recognizing our accomplishments, being aware of our achievements. Just take some time to reflect on how far you have come, all the changes that you have made, whether internally or externally. Just being grateful for all the work that you have already done, showing yourself gratitude for your accomplishments and your achievements. Maybe if it wasn't through this year, throughout your whole lifetime, just all the struggles, everything that you have overcame, just showing yourself some love and showing yourself, kind of just patting yourself on the back, and maybe returning that to your loved ones or to your familiar themselves, recognizing their accomplishments, their achievements, what they have overcome. Our next card is the Hierophant, which is a card about learning. And as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, this can be a great time to study, to learn. So what do you want to learn? What do you want to gain knowledge of? Or what knowledge do you want to share? Do you want to be the teacher and teach someone else something? Do you feel that you have wisdom that you want to share with others? Now is a great time to really look at growing or expanding your knowledge, or sharing your knowledge, or doing both. You may also want to look for a mentor or enroll in some classes, something that you've kind of always wanted to learn or a skill that you've wanted to develop, this time of year is a great time to look into doing that. Our familiar is also saying that they are ready to learn. They are ready to develop some skills or gain some knowledge. Do you want to teach them some tricks just for fun? Just provide them with some mental stimulation, provide them with something new and exciting that they can learn or discover, help them engage their senses of sight, smell, sound, taste. Let them discover something new. Our final card is the Three of Hearts. This card is about loss, and it is about giving something up. I mentioned earlier in this video that this can be a time to release. So this card is all about releasing anything, usually emotions. This card usually represents emotions. These are maybe more challenging emotions, pain, sadness, sorrow, heartbreak, emotions that are harder for us to experience, releasing those emotions. Not saying that this fall you are going to experience heartbreak or pain, but in the past you most likely have, and now's a time to finally flush those emotions out. Where are you holding on to those uncomfortable emotions in your body? Or where is your familiar holding on to those uncomfortable emotions? Often our animals can hold emotions for us. So if we have pain or heartbreak that we've kind of been ignoring, not letting ourselves feel them to release them, our animals can take it upon themselves to hold those emotions for us in their own bodies, which can cause health issues and anxiety or depression in our animals. So our animals really want us to do some healing work, some releasing work for ourselves, and I suggest doing it for them as well. Whether this is through Reiki or just a meditation, visualization of releasing emotions, letting yourself feel emotions. If you do the work, your animal will benefit from that as well, because the emotions that you release won't be there for them to hold on to anymore. So consider what emotions maybe you've been repressing, hiding, pushing down, trying to ignore. They could be from years back. You may not even realize that you have been doing so, but take some time to assess and consider what emotions you could release. So all of these cards together, our animals really want us to focus on love and joy, and maybe we need to release some of those sad, uncomfortable emotions to be able to experience the love and joy, to be grateful for the abundance, for our accomplishments, everything that we have achieved, and to really know and trust that we are powerful and we are capable to manifest anything we want, to have the life that we want, to live our dreams, and to make a commitment to ourselves, to make a commitment to our dreams, and to trust that it is an ongoing journey, that you will always be learning, and you will never kind of reach an end point where you feel like you have healed or grown or learned enough. It's a process, it's a journey, and just keep that commitment to yourself and to your dreams, and trust in the process. So I hope this video gave you some insight into how you can work with the energy of Mabon and how you can work with your familiar, the animal that you have a connection to, for the fall season. Please like and subscribe for similar videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
I'm willing to do anything to provide my dogs and cats the best life possible, full of love, joy, harmony. I believe my animals are worth it. I remember wanting to provide the best quality of life and becoming overwhelmed with diets, products, training tips, and everything else, feeling frustrated, helpless, overwhelmed during challenging behaviors, to now living a peaceful, trusting partnership with my dogs and cats. I tried to understand what my animals needed, which was impossible without understanding their emotions and energy. I am now using these tools and practices to transform relationships with dogs and cats into ones that are synergetic, where we work together and listen to each other. I honestly believe that dogs and cats are here to help us be better human beings. Are you ready to take your relationship with your animal to the next level? Form a bond built on mutual love, trust, understanding, and respect. Invest in your pet's peace, happiness, and quality of life. Enroll in Synergy, heartfelt alliances between witches and their familiars. A guide for witchy dog and cat guardians. Merge with your animal's energy and collaborate to manifest your desires while increasing the well-being of both you and your animal. Pets are more than just animals. They are spiritual beings with unique personalities and energies. Do you love your dog and want to live in harmony with your dog while understanding their needs and emotions? Instead of feeling frustrated or overwhelmed by your dog's behavior, improve your relationship with your dog and help them heal from any physical, mental, or emotional issues. I offer a unique combination of positive reinforcement training methods with energy healing techniques, animal communication, and tarot. Receive a personalized action plan created by a certified dog trainer and animal communicator. This package is perfect for anyone who wants to enhance and enchant their life with their dog. Don't miss this opportunity to get this amazing package. Apply now and get ready to create a magical relationship with your dog.